Camera, action! Alright, am I live? Looks like... perhaps? Alright, let's see. According to my tools, it says live. Is it picking up the game? Yeah, okay. Once I went live, it started reacting. Hello everyone! Today I shall be trying my hand at streaming. And we're gonna start a brand new world in Palworld. By no means am I a beginner at this game, but I figured I'd give this a try with a game that I know. First thing I would like to test is whether or not chat is working. If there's anyone around, I think we might have a friend or two. No. I'm seeing no, but the fact you could put an answer to the question. Suspicious. Anyhow. Unless you're being serious, let me know. Okay. What shall we name this new world? Shall we call it this land? Esoteric Emporium? I don't know. Okay. Any suggestions for a world name? I am open to options. Otherwise it was going to be very generic. But I do want to, at least at the end of it, whoop, not the equal sign. Do want to at least put stream. I have too many words. Caps lock, ruining, password since whenever. Stream. Alright. Hey gamer girl. Thanks for joining. Any suggestions on a world name? I'm open to options. Otherwise, I'm literally just gonna put my username. We may also have a guest star, one of my friends, Nina. She might show up a little later. Just finishing up with work. Alright. Dark Rose. I know my name. 100 stream. Can we change the names after we start them? I think so, but I could be wrong. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Multiplayer, we'll turn that on for future endeavors. Crossplay. Oh, I guess crossplay is different from what I was thinking. I'll leave that on. Difficulty normal. Yeah, once I asked that, I figured I couldn't change it. I know I can change the character name in-game, but I don't think you can change the world name. I imagine that has something to do with the files and whatnot. Alright, custom settings. Do I leave them as default? Two of these will not remain default by decree. And that will be... Where are you? Where's that egg one? Is the game audio too loud? It's blasting in my ears, so I'm not sure how it sounds to you guys. Meteorite drop, don't mess with that. It makes it very iffy later on. Okay, eggs, gonna turn that down to 0 because instant egg hatch should have been default. Let's see. Weight reduction. You're not sure if you can hear the game. Right now in here it looks like it's registering pretty low. That might have been my settings with the sound, I'll check. Item weight. Quality of life thing. I don't want to mess with that. In trade, I will probably leave stamina alone. Oh, it's just low in stream. Yeah, when I first messed with the settings, I turned it all the way down. Oh, right. It was for this first stream with Division. Okay. Alright, so... Structure deterioration rate. I do want to turn that down along with damage, because when I build something, I don't want it going down. The game is kind of low. Post my stream somewhere. Your volume 2. Okay, well, part of my volume might be that my mic is about half a football field away. Let me pull this closer. Is this any better? For first question, I guess my volume. How do I adjust my mic? It's this bottom one, I believe. Is that too much? Can you hear me now? Okay, so I hear your volume 2 still low. Game. Okay. So let me... Okay, first let me get out of this loading screen, because I'm... Oh, wait, that's going to take me to character creation. Alright, I got one person saying, got the voice fine, game is super low, though. So let me... That's Discord. Okay, for the one person saying that my voice was coming through fine, is this now way too loud? And then... Hopefully I don't burst anyone's ears out. Okay, I turned up the Palworld volume thing a little bit. Is that any better? And to everyone who's here and helping me with first time settings, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so I got one no, but it's a little louder. Okay, so as long as I'm not bursting your eardrums. Alright, what about the Palworld music? Which, by the way, when I'm on my computer it's slow, but if I listen on mobile it's perfect. That's interesting. I think... Let me cancel out of this real quick, because I'm curious if it has to do with the settings. I have my master at 40 and background music at 40. So let's... Game sounds are okay, but music is low. Okay, so the game is... Yeah, the music... Okay. So I think that's because of this. It's restarting the music. If I turned it up a little bit, does anyone notice the difference? But yeah, you're probably right. I'll be talking over any music that's happening. I just want it to be somewhat of background noise, a little bit. Alright, apply changes. Oh, yeah, I guess the change wouldn't have been noticeable. Okay. Alright, so first I'm gonna go through the world creation, and then once we get into the actual game, we'll see how that goes. I have many worlds. Alright. In the meantime, last calls, any suggestions for a world name? Otherwise it's just gonna be my username and stream. I mean, we could call the world Steve. I don't know. Oh, I thought I was gonna clear that out. Dark 100. Stream. Alright. Okay, well... Points for trying, not for creativity, and then world name, I guess. Okay, multiplayer. Let's start that over. On, because of future possibilities. Crossplay, leave that on. Difficulty, normal. What are the different difficulties? I've only ever played it hard. For survival game veterans. How about just Palworld veterans? Not specifically games. Face off against onslaught of ferocious wild pals, unforgiving elements. Pals are harder to catch. You gain less XP. Well, that sounds rude. Gathering resources and incubating eggs. The eggs already take 2 hours on normal. What does it take? 5 on hard? I've lost forever. Nah. I worked too hard for that. Alright. Normal, I guess. Or do we want to try the harder one? Oh, no. No, no, no. Let's do this for ease of comfort for the first attempt. Custom difficulty. Normal, leave that, leave that. XP rate, leave it. Pal capture rate. I'm tempted to put the 3 times pal spawns on, only because I'm so used to that, but I'm also used to basically being a god in this game with my armor. Damage from pals multiplier. Was anyone looking? Was that already 0.9 or did I accidentally nudge it? Anyone notice? I feel like it was probably 1. Damage to pals, hunger depletion, stamina. I am gonna leave stamina alone. Health. I think 1 is right. Me too. Me too, gamer girl. Let's see. Damage to player, hunger, stamina, stamina. I don't know. I'm being weird. Auto health, sleep. Damage to structure. I do want my structures to last, because back when the game first came out, I built something, and I was so proud of it. 1 raid showed up and just destroyed my world. I actually stopped playing that world after that happened. Maximum number of drops, leave that be. Gatherable items. They have a lot of settings. Health multiplier. Object respawn interval. Item weight. Okay, so I'm leaving my stamina as is, but the weight, I'm turning that down. It's a quality of life thing. Oh, they added equipment durability loss multiplier. Leave that be. Meteorite, leave it. Time to require eggs. We're turning that all the way down. Anyone who keeps it at default, good for you. But this is my world. Enable raid events. Chat, do we leave raids on, or should we turn it off? I haven't had raids on probably since the second world I had in Palworld. Rage quitting. Enable raids. Have peaceful home. You could, since it's a stream save. I could what, enable raid events or turn it off? Raids are dumb, I agree. But gamer girl, you could, since it's a stream save. It sounds like we're in agreement to turn it off. Alright. Predator pals, absolutely. I want that loot. Off with the raids. Off with the raids, it is. Death penalty. We're gonna keep our stuff, thanks. Alright, max number of guilds, leave it be. Bases, I'll leave it at 4. At a certain point, you really don't need more than 2 or 3? Maximum number of work pals at base. I've gotten so used to having 30, I think? And I think 20 is a good one for just production of stuff. Do we want to leave that? Max structures per base. No limit. That's a lie. I know you limit me. Random pal mode. There will be a time where I do a randomized world. I have already dipped my toes into it, but that will be at a later time. Enable fast travel. Shouldn't that be on by default? Had mine set for 50 pals on my main saves. My pals never rested. Yeah. In my main world, I'm with you on that one. But after the recent update, I have noticed that it struggles a little bit more. But yeah, I'm in agreement with that. Especially when you have a bunch of palladium fragments to make. Alright, enable fast travel. I feel like that should have been on by default. Isn't that just enabling the statues? Or it can just take me all the way back to the beginning. Thanks. Did it at least leave my settings? Yeah, it did. Predator pals, death penalty. Max number of... It used to be on by default for the last... It used to be on by default for fast travels. Yeah. Stop messing with the things I know. There we go. Hardcore mode. Nope. Nope. Yes, just because I want to be able to put some of these into my combined worlds. Allow pals to be reconstructed. Alright. Alright. And here we go. Finish setting up world and start the game. Take me to the place. Yes, please. Awaken me from my beach-ridden slumber. Oh, right. Character creation. That's why I'm here. Alright. Do we want to get fun with the way the character looks, or do we just go simplified, my hair choice and eyes? Typically, got a little slick back hair. Usually I make it, usually I make it black, but what's a fun color we can make it? Super Saiyan! The orange was fun? Yeah, but that's the default character's look. And I've played her for... that is powerful image. That's supposed to be green on here. It looks like it's, like, light green. Purple. Purple's a good one. Purple. Purple. No, not magenta. I want purple. Is that purple enough? Looks purple enough to me. Makes me feel like a grape, but I'll take it. Purple it is. Yeah, I've never given my character purple hair. Alright. Saturate it. Oh god. Why does it not let my controller go? Okay, mouse it is. Bam! Holy moly. Alright. We saturated it. What does brightness look like? My brain's on fire. Where was this at? Was it at 40? I feel like they choose 40 for a lot of things. Saturation! That's all that little emote just makes me think. Okay, well, is that too bright now because I messed with the brightness, or are we good with that color? 22. I asked a question, I got an answer. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. Alright. Let's change my eyebrows. Do we change the eyebrows, or do we leave them with the complementary orange? Eyebrows. Purple. Change it up and then we can see if it looked better. Orange. Change it up. Change it up to purple, or... That always jars me when I see people who dye their hair but don't change their eyebrows. I almost misread that. Yeah. Alright. Purple. What did I just click? Eyebrows. Got real focused. Alright, I think that matches. Alright, do we change the eyes? Typically I try to give it a stillness from Hell of a Boss look, where the eyes just glow a color. Do we leave it be? Do we choose this? I don't know why, but with the purple I'm feeling like white eyes. Silver eyes, can we do silver? Gray. Grayish, maybe? Yeah. Unfortunately, the preview for the eyes in the setup is not great. It never has been. We'll go with that, and if we want to change it later, we can. Alright. Hair, eyebrows. Kinda wish they let us give them lipstick. Voice. Yeah, default voice. Alright, to the game! Alright. Awaken me from my beachy slumber. Look at that chicken. It's eating some stuff. Oh. Anyone else just hurt for that Cativa whenever it does that faceplant? The towers are the key. The tree holds the truth. The tree holds a wall in front of it, my friend. Look at them calves. It's like she was made to be on the island. Alright. Alright. Welcome to the world. Ba-da-da-ding. Alright, let's get this. I kind of want a figurine of this statue. Okay, that was loud in my ears. How was it for you guys? Ah, yes. Missions. I love how that land ball just waddled into frame. Missions have been added. Gather wood. Oh my god, that is so loud in my ears. Hold on. Turn down headphones. I'd like for my ears not to be bleeding. That should be fine. Okay, pick up wood, it said. Boost any stat. Alright. Something tells me I'm gonna plow through these missions. What are we doing? Health, attack, stamina. I left stamina alone, so that's going up. Those mission things are kind of weird if they're popping up here. Alright. First things first. Pal box. Spheres. Ah! Box. Everyone needs a good box. Repair bench. Foundation. Okay. Come back, Lamball. I believe it's too early to be worrying about eggs, so let's ignore that one. Alright. Wood. Place a primitive workbench. We shall. Excuse me. A castaway? Been a while since I've seen someone who didn't stink of pals washed up here. How's that possible? This island is a living hell. The people I came with aren't with us any longer. Oh, that's sad. Those damn pals ate every one of them. Oh god. You be careful out there. Here, take some basic supplies you'll need to toughen up if you want to survive out there. Yeah, well, you're wearing metal armor, so... Where's your forge? Okay, hang on. You're wearing all of this, and you give me just wood. Cool. Alright. Running. A chicken. Primitive workbench. Place it. Build it. Okay. Oh god. Still a little loud to me. How's the game volume for you guys? Good for you. A little loud, but okay. Sounds like a majority of leave it alone for now. Allow. I said allow and I meant arrows. Shoddy bed. Straw bed. Repair kits I've barely used, and the one time I did try to use them, one of my pals would take them out of the chest, and I'd be off doing something, and I come back and all my repair kits were just outside of the circle. Not used, just sitting there. I don't know why. Wooden club. Yeah, alright. Little percussive maintenance might do some good. Alright. Boop, 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 bop, bum. That's weird, but the pals do weird stuff, don't they? Look at, pals do weird stuff too. Yes, they do. Palumba and Lavender, they do all the weird stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm beating you up and I don't even have a sphere. So sorry. I'll take food and cloth, though, however. Well, wool for now. Don't I need 3 of those? Oh. Oh no, you've seen me. Can't have a witness now, can we? Go with your friend. I wish I could say I gave you a swift, nap, but I didn't. Okay. Wood. I know where I'd like to have my base. What's your favorite place to put a starter base? I am very curious. The fact that I don't spawn in different areas has kind of limited my creativity to placement of bases. But if any of you have a suggestion, let me know. For my random world, I absolutely just put it over there. Safest starting area. I can't remember if there's a chest down there. Oh, geez. I forgot to go backwards. I forgot to go backwards in the, starting area. What is up with this hill? It is weird. Oh, no. Well, I just remembered that I left the stamina on. It's been a while. It's been a while. How are these just constantly lit? Who's lighting them? I just imagine an old man NPC going around and lighting them. Oh, stamina is gonna drive me nuts. Normally by the starting point, but down the hill by the water. So you're saying at the bottom of the waterfall? What is the point of giving me a chest of this magnitude when I can't open it? I love how they moved the chest and this up here. It used to be behind there, but people kept getting stuck, so they put up this barrier. You can't stop me. See? See? Hiya. Yes, in that area next to the waterfall. Do-do-do-do. Break my ankles. Yeah, I think that, well, the chest used to be up there, but that little lore item used to be down here. It's one of the fun parts of playing this game since it came out. I don't do that usually, but it is weird seeing where different things used to be and knowing that they've changed. Stamina, my friend. We need more of that. That's meh. There used to be a chest over here too, I thought. I know there's one over there. There's a little crevasse. Alright. Get in here. Alright. Alright, for anyone in the chat, what is your favorite pal? What is your favorite base pal, and what's your favorite fighting pal? Let me give some direction there. Okay. These chickens look at me like well, they look at me like I'm about to do this. Now watch, one of those will have ended up being a nocturnal or a demon god, and I will never see another one. Hello, Kativa. Oh no. You've witnessed what I've done. Thanks for the berries. Okay. There used to be an egg up there, and that one is the only egg for some reason I got so attached to being there that when they removed it, I was sad. Wait, is that other chest? Yeah, that other chest is down here now. Can't open it. Cativas. Ah, look, a sphere. Oh, I already had a sphere. I didn't notice. They run so bouncily. Not a word, but I'm going with it. Grab the stick. I have not paid attention. How many rocks have I picked up? 2! I've picked up 2. Sorry, bud. There we go. Why do you look so angry? Alright. Grab that. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little sticks. Look at that chicken. Just so calmly and peacefully looking out into the sea. Sorry, bud. I really wish I could give him a swift death, but unfortunately I cannot. Alright, I have 2 spheres. I wish we could disable that. Alright. How's my hunger? I'm hungry. Good old raw meat. Okay. Here's another sphere. Base pal would be Anubis, and fighting, yeah, Jet Dragon, I have to agree. Actually, there we go. Level up. For the base pal, in terms of getting stuff done, I would say it's kind of a tie between excuse me, a tie between Anubis for me and Splatterina. Splatterina is a dark type, so by default it won't go to sleep. So if your goal is to make a pal that'll make your stuff throughout the night, then I think Splatterina is the way to go. If you want a pal that's decent at mining and getting your stuff done and transporting, then yeah, Anubis, I guess, wins on that one. Gamer girl, do you rename your Jet Dragon, or do you just leave it as Jet Dragon for the name? Splatterina is really good for the base too, yeah. My Jet Dragon's name is Phil. Drogon? Nice. Stamina. I need to look in my notes and see what my preferred stats are. Hanging trap, we're gonna need that later. Alarm bell, I don't really use it, but sometimes I need it. Ah, I wanted my shield. Curses. That... Why are you floating? Is Baldium magical? Ugh. I'm not used to hearing the mission sounds yet, so when it disappears and it makes a whoosh. Oh, did I watch Game of Thrones? No, but the moment I said that out loud, I was like, why does that look familiar? I did not, but it is very far down on my list of things to watch. Actually, I think I had one friend who tried to show me. Okay, well, there's a sad face emoji. I'm moving it up on my list. One of our friends did watch that show, and I remember that they had a speech from that in their wedding. It was actually kind of cool. Is Tyrion a character in that? I feel like I've heard that name from them. Chicken? Are you alright? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Watching this chicken drowning in front of me is kind of hurting my heart. Hurting my heart, and yet at the same time I know I'm gonna have to beat it since... Hi, bud. I'll save you. Huh, I was expecting a bad passive on that chicken as my karma. I could tell you hadn't, though, from how you... Yeah, I kind of figured. I told on my... Tell me you haven't watched Game of Thrones without telling you. Yeah. Much excitement as I had when I... Without as much excitement. Yeah, sorry. There's a very long list of shows I need to watch, and that one just moved up, so... Actually, where do I even watch that now? I have Prime and Netflix. I don't think it's on... Oh, it is on Prime? Is it on Prime, or is it like an HBO subscription through Prime? Because didn't it used to be on HBO? Prime HBO. If it costs more, then I'll have to look. I'm sure we can find it by other means as well. We'll see. Prime HBO, okay. I feel like they extended the viewing distance, because I couldn't see that in the past from here. I don't think? Oh yeah, I definitely couldn't see the new oil rig all the way from here. Chickens? Stop it! Like newborn babes. What, does look clearer when you... What? Does look clearer when you look in the distance. Yeah. You're making decisions. You're making decisions, little one, and they're bad ones. I really hope the other one I got was a girl. Positive thinker. Everyone needs a little positivity in their life. Boy. Boy. Alright, they're brothers. Alright, it is getting to nighttime for the first time in the game. To me, I know it can look very dark, especially since I haven't made a torch yet. Hold on. Torch. Oh, my neck is stiff. I'm cold. This was how I first died. Alright, carry that. Hold it with your teeth, I guess, while you're making things. Okay, pickaxe. Like, seriously, where is it? Where'd you put it? Cloth. Might as well. Oh yeah, Gamer Girl, if you're still here, Jetragon is my favorite fighter, but I am starting to kind of lean towards using Xenolord, only because it lets me use my weapons when I'm riding it. Do you do that as well, or no? Clothing. Yay. I had 2 pieces of cloth and somehow got leather bag on my side with it. No one told me I was a tailor and a magician, apparently. Yeah, I do. At first I didn't like him, but once I leveled him up, Xeno became a beast. I agree. What passives did you put on yours? I lost my train of thought. I need a bow. Stone and fiber. Everyone needs fiber in their diet, I guess. Give me some of this. I wanted to sing the mines. Oh, now it is very dark to me on this screen. I can still see? Question mark? There we go. I have to double check. I haven't been on in a few months, but they were all legendary. If they're all legendary, so they were all blue? Or were there any yellows? Took forever to breed and swap the skills. Yeah. The new, yes, all blue you said. Okay, so, and you said it was a few months, so before the update, I'm guessing? Which means... I'm gonna guess... Well, was Swift already a blue one? Yeah, Swift was blue before Terraria. Yeah, because Swift used to be yellow, and then it turned into a rainbow passive. So I'm gonna guess you have Swift, Legend... If it's on Xeno... maybe Invader, Swift, Legend, and I can only guess what the fourth would be. I don't know. I'm trying to play a game in my own head right now. Before the update. I wanted to say Serenity, but since you said they're all blue... Wakey, wakey! Get in the ball. It has glutton. I don't want... Hello. I just heard a chicken. Oh, they woke up. That's why. I was gonna say, is there a nocturnal chicken? Endless food! What else would have been a rainbow passive that most people put? Eternal Engine is my best guess for the fourth passive. If it turns out I was right, let me know. I'm very curious. Yay, more levels. What are the stats that I used to use? I don't know. 2 chickens and a bunch of sheep. Legend, Demon God, Diamond Body. I always forget about Diamond Body. Mostly because it sounds painful. Alright. I left my... Hey, bud. I don't have a parachute. Don't need those ankles. Legend, Demon God, Diamond Body. Okay. What else? I love how I said I need stone and fiber and proceeded to get none of it. You know what? Bring the table with. Bring the table with. Every time I start one of these new worlds, I forget how slow running is. It is a bit perplexing. How long have I been streaming? Oh, I didn't make an axe. Do it the old-fashioned way, with my fist. About 50 minutes, you say? Nice. I'm probably gonna break my fists on this tree and probably head down to where Gamer Girl said for right now. My goal is to get, I believe Windswept Hills is somewhere in this direction, where all the, ore nodes are. Like I said, I have quite the habit of going to that place for my main base at first. Yeah. Yeah, Invader I figured was one of them, because you said it's a Xenolord. So, most people kept Invader on him. Demon God. Okay, so yeah, the only one that I got wrong, I think, was, Diamond Body. Break the tree! Seriously, what are game people made of? Ever just go outside and punch a tree? It hurts. Oh, my stamina, I'm so feeble. I need more rocks. Rocks are fun. I don't know why. I always think that's a mineable thing. It is not. I don't know what noise that's supposed to be, but it's in my head. Oh god, hi. You scared me. I do not have any spheres right now, so right now you get to live. Alright. I feel like a puppy picking up these sticks. Ah, these are mineable. Did I ever catch a Cativa? I don't think I did. I did not. I should have. It would help me mine. Not by much, but just enough. Everything looks different. So many more small details. Oh, you mean since the most recent update? I will say one of the first places I ran after the new update was to Fisherman's Point, I think is the name of the fisherman town. I knew that they were going to spruce that up once I realized the villages were going to get a touch-up. But what I did not expect was for them to hang their laundry and just watch it flap, 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 flap in the wind. I'm not gonna lie, going to the Fisherman's Point, I kind of just stared at the fish they used to have hanging in those areas where the laundry is now. I don't know why. The little cat part of my brain, or the part of me that likes sushi, just looked at it and went like, so, when do we get to eat these things? Ah, yes. Climb the wall. Can't hide from me. But gravity. Oh god. Ah, there we go. Seriously, who kept getting stuck back here? So much so that they had to block this area off. I don't understand. I also keep forgetting I don't have a parachute. Gonna break my neck. And I'll bet money I don't have what it takes to make it. Yeah, I didn't unlock it. Crud. Okay. Fine. I'll just break my ankles over and over again. Alright, time to run. Running some more. I don't know if my friend is gonna have time to join us. Let me see if I got any updates. I have not. They might be busy still. That's fine. Oh, Cativa. I don't have any spheres! Fine. My ADD brain will survive. What I've wanted since day one is to have one of these soup cauldrons. That does not look good. That looks like sludge. I've always wanted one of those soup cauldrons to have, like, a lootable item in it. And I wanted them to have an achievement called Loot the Soup. Don't know why, but I want. What would the item be, then? What would you pull out of a soup? Well, besides soup. Yes, Jenny. You ladled the soup. Like, I want to know what... Oh! That's a sound we love. That's a sound we love when we have spheres. Shoot, where are you? Where are you? I hear you. Hello? Alright, please have spheres in this. I'm hungry. Yay, spheres. Where is it? Where is it? You can call it a shiny, I don't care. We know what we mean. Where is it? There you are. And it's a chicken! I am Year of the Chicken. I will happily take this chicken. I'm gonna die to this chicken. I don't have a parish yet! The goal is to have a living, shiny, or lucky dex. Oh, look at you. You... Ooh! Ooh! I just realized I'm on my PC. I can get the shiny mod. That'll do. We have 2 spheres. Oh, we have 5 spheres. I can count. I can totally count. Hello! Merry Christmas. I can't see your health. Bye! Oh, you are on fire. Sweet. Oh, geez, it knows ice moves. I always forget the luckies. Have the dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Abnormal. I always forget that luckies have the potential to know better moves. Ow! Go fight your brethren. I need to heal. And I used the wrong sphere. Oh god. I believe in you, little chickpea. Nope, nope, nope. Go back. I need to... Now I remember why in my main worlds I switched to, healing faster. Dodge. Dodge! Oh, I'm gonna die to a chicken. Somehow that's awful. Listen here, chicken. I haven't put this many hours into this game for nothing. Oh god. She has the higher ground. I don't know what voice that was, but we're going for it. Ever been intimidated by a chicken? There's another chest over here. Hopefully I can get more spheres. That is not spheres, game. We have 1 left. Come on. Yay! And it's an artisan! Yay! I'm way too happy about that. Crud. It's in the PAL box. Alright, I would ask what we would name the Lucky. I vote Reginald, but that's a reference for me. Any suggestions? Doubt? Doubt what? What did I do? Why doubt? You say doubt, and the first thing I'm trying to think of is, what did I say that needs doubt? Ever been intimidated by a chicken? Oh, right. I was coming down here to make a base. Base time. Okay, where is the edge? I don't exactly want them over. There it is. I can kind of see it. Reginald sounds... Doubt. Better be Fat Reginald. Okay. Reginald sounds very responsible. I wish I had the plush in my office right now. Reginald. I don't know why, but I think I finally gave Reginald a full name. Reginald Brunswick III. Alright, Reginald. Reginald is a girl. And I'm not Reginald, Regina. Nah, I'll still call you Reginald. Regin. That's wrong. My brain just stopped. Rebooting. Reginald. Why does that still look wrong to me? Gamer girl spelled it out. How did she spell it? Why do I feel like I'm missing a letter? I guess I'm not, but I'm having a moment. Alright, Reginald. What did I say? Can we type that long of a name? Reginald. Brunswick. Brunswick the Third. I don't know where I'm pulling that name from, but whatever. Iceberg. That's right. Iceberg Reginald. Cool. So starting off with a 115 work speed versus 70. Yeah, typically it's 70. What's your attack? 123. Wait, 123 versus... How are you weaker? How? Is it the level? 126, 125, 123. Oh, wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That makes more sense. 127. 115. The sad part is I want to fight with Reginald. Reginald is huge! Oh my god. I want a plush pillow of this. See? It's even already got the beanbag shape. You can just sit on its back. How is that not merch that they already have? Oh. It's quite a lot in the water, but whatever. Okay. We need to put down a ranch. Wow, it's been so long since I've built in this area for a base, I'm kind of not sure where to put stuff. Gamer girl, what kind of layout do you usually do? Just a house, like a single level house? A house with the pal beds in it? I'm very curious. Did I really just build that? I don't have a parachute. Don't use the wind tunnel. Reginald. I just realized what that icon was that you use next to shiny. That is an aggressive Togepi, I think. Yeah, that is aggressive. Aggressive little Togepi. And if that's not Togepi, it looks like it from this distance. Tree, what happened to you? You used to stand tall among your brothers and sisters. What happened to you? Someone explain to me how that happens to one tree in a single area. I can't tell if I'm hearing phantom shiny noises. I think I am. Yeah, I think it was just phantom noises. Good evening. Yoink. Be good. Be worse. Dang it. Alright. Well, I have set my... just a giant chicken in the distance. Okay. I think this was really supposed to be mostly just a test for today. I don't think my friend is gonna make it here. I was gonna test the microphone. So what I'll do is probably just set down a... What the heck was that? Did you see that? What was that? Reginald, it looked like you just dropped a kidney or something. What the heck was that? I will be going back and looking at the footage. I feel like I missaw that, but it looked like Reginald just pooped out a kidney. Alright. Reginald, I'm concerned now. You look like you pooped out a kidney or something. Reginald jumps high! That is the longest pal name I think I've ever typed out. Alright. I have put the bed down. Food. Food. Reginald needs food. There we go. Alright. I think I was about to say, I think I got berries from something. Oh, right. Let's... Wooden chest. There we go. Alright. And for those that are still here, thank you. Ah! Level up. Alright. Oh, work the parachute. Get the parachute. Get this. That should be fine. Drop this. This, that. The souls of my enemies. I keep feeling like I'm hearing that shiny sound. know I'm not. But man, does my heart think it is. Alright. So I'm gonna be wrapping up pretty soon. God, I don't like those passives. Stronghold strategist, sure. Well, no, because I needed mining. Fine. Fine. Bothers me. No. Oh my god. What do you call it when your controller keeps going when you feel like you've stopped? Positive thinker, blank, abnormal. Wow. Yeah, that's probably the best one that I was gonna get at first. Okay. You're mining, so that's right. You're not a gatherer. Eh. I love how it looks like they're doing exercises in the field. What is that? Oh, it's an ore node. Hello, Cativa. Alright. This Cativa can't pick a lane, apparently. There we go. Whoosh. I love that little icon next to the shiny! Must have shiny! Okay. Alright, gonna drop those in here. I do want to put a ranch down, but I don't think I unlocked it. Yeah, I did. I just don't have... Okay, wood, fiber. Did I build a... I still gotta get used to seeing a giant chicken. There we go. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna end up doing is just... forget what I was about to say. I'm gonna make an axe, first and foremost. And then I'm going to build a ranch. And that'll probably be where I leave off for tonight, seeing as it was only really supposed to be a test. So the fact I've been here for an hour and 10 minutes, thank you. Thank you for your time and support. Alright, bash the tree! I have these 3 chickens just staring at me in the bottom of the screen. I feel like it's the 3 fates. Reginald, you're either taking a bath or you're dying. I'm not sure which. Alright. Can I build it now? Not just yet. Not just now. Okay. Do-do-do. A visitor is heading towards my base. Get everything. Is it... Well, first of all, do I have any spheres? I do not. Depending on if it's just a wandering... I can't see. There we go. Okay, so... Depending on what kind of... If it's a wandering trader, or if it's one of the new NPCs, I kind of want to catch him. Capturing device. Capturing device is fun. I already bought one. And it lights up. Okay, where is that person? Wait, did they leave? Where are you? There you are. Oh, this was silly of me. Hold on. I said we would need it later. And I have... Jesus. Dark. Chopping wood in the... Please don't fight him. Thank you. Excuse me, sir. But I have a question for you. Do you want to join the team? In case I mess this up. Oh no, did they make it so you can't talk to him when he's... Oh, yeah, you can. Hello, sir. Love how he's... It freaks me out that his mouth moves now. Okay, do I need to buy anything from you right now? No. But I do need to sell something to you. Take it. Do I want to buy food just to start off? Like, how much would that get? Not much. Not much. Okay. Food. Hey, sir. How you doing? Nothing personal. But, you know, reasons. I really hope I don't kill this guy. Getting toasty. McRoasty. And to anyone who hasn't tried this method, do it. They're very helpful when they're in your base and you're very far from a place where they will go. AKA Faybreak. And trust me, yeah, I will be doing this to a black marketeer. Black marketeer and trust! That's how we get our money! You know, this is like the perfect spot to get him. That was like a first try. That's gonna cook up real good. Ranch. Slow cooker. Not the joke I was going for, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, I don't think my friend is gonna be able to join us. Which is fine. Which is fine. Fine. I should probably throw the sphere by now. Can I go behind it and get the back bonus? Pray for me. I... Probably should have let him cook a little longer. Hey! Mercy hit. That's not bad. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. I have had far worse. Wandering traders come through. Had slacker. Meow. Okay. Alright, so... yeah. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's one of the new... Why can I see that from here? Jeez. No wonder things are a little choppier sometimes. Why did he wake up before everything else? Why'd you wake up before everyone else? Are you just an early riser? In which case, no. No, thank you. Ah, sorry, I missed messages. I can never get those traps to work right. What do you mean you couldn't get it to work right? What, Oh, do you mean the, I want to say the hangman, but that's not what that is. Oh, hanging trap. Do you mean you find it difficult to get it around their foot? Because I did find a trick to that. If you mean getting it at their foot in the loop first time, if you put them kind of in the center of the loop, and then just wait, like, smash the place button as they're walking out of it, typically they'll hook it themselves. Yeah. I hear ya. First thing is that I always try to do is have a pretty level ground underneath them. Like, if he was standing on this rock, I wouldn't have tried. But the fact that he was here was pretty flat ground. And then just watch that thing walk through it, smash the place. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so just center it in the loop of the rope. Oh god, this looks terrible. This looks so sad. Where is it looped on? I thought it would be, like, around its foot. This is, like, going somewhere where the sun don't shine. This is sad. Here. I missed. Well, I didn't miss. I, kinda... Yeah, that's how I got the hanging trap to work. Oh god, that looked awful. That looks so awful. That's gonna kind of haunt my nightmares now. He is wiggling. But I can understand. It looks like I wrapped the rope inside of his body around his intestines. That's how that looked to me. That will haunt me. Oh, daydreams. Should probably get those. Oh, good. Fill your belly. Yeah, guess what, game? Whoa. Wow. Okay, so they put markers above all the lamb balls now when you get this mission. Oh, or not, I guess. Thanks. I need more food. And he sells food, doesn't he? Does he sell food, or was it just seeds? This is the best part. Oh yeah, I guess it does mark it. Okay. Kativa has handiwork 1, harvesting 1, mining, and transporting. I'm pretty sure he has the same. Oh no, he has watering. He doesn't have transporting, that's right. I kind of forgot about that, but he does have mining. And he's only mercy hit. He's not... What is this thing? Coward and downtrodden. None of those affect work, though. Okay, I'm not concerned. Build a shoddy bed. Shoddy. My ADD be going. What's funny? Besides my ADD not letting me finish what I was doing. Walks over here, says, "What do you do?" Completely forgets to look. Hey, bud. Gamer girl, do you want to name the, wandering merchant? Oh, they do so. I'm silly. Of course he sells stuff. This is who I catch to buy food. Berries or... berries. Let's do the berries for now. What I need is my frickin' ranch, and I keep forgetting. What about Steve? Alright, we can do Steve. Reginald and Steve. How do you feel about having, your name next to him? I want to keep track of who names what. Kind of like, what is it called? A shout out? Up to you. I won't if you don't want me to. That's cool. Alright. Now let's look so I spell your name correctly. M-I-S-Z _ gamer girl. There we go. Thank you for your support on my first stream. Gonna mark him so we never lose him. I love how they just know punch. Punch with conviction. Believe in the power of the fist. I've never read Punch. Silly, silly game. Silly game. Silly, silly, silly. Alright. Put that there. Do this. Okay. Steve. Okay, those need to go. Says she's gonna wrap up pretty soon. Spends 30 more minutes of not doing that. As is tradition! Again the ball! You are special to me. You are somebody who took the time out of their day to... Oh, worksite. To support somebody who's just starting out. Thank you. I feel bad while I'm bludgeoning these land balls while saying it, but I appreciate you. Ah, the attack. Did I just lose food to that? No, I got it. I need one more. I need one more. There you are. What the heck? Oh. Oh, geez, I'm dying. Eat. 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 Thank you. I have never started dying to hunger in this game in all the times I've played. First time for the content. Health. Let's throw something in there. Grab those. Alright. Let's get one more land ball, and I think that'll be it for today. That chicken is huge. I'm not gonna be able to get over that. Let's get a land ball. Proceeds to get a daydream. I can read. Ow. Another fun trick is, and I want to say don't quote me on this, but I kind of want to say quote me on this. Hold on. For some reason, if you run to the left, attacks are more likely to catch up to you, but if you run to the right, I've noticed they don't as much. Hello? Get in the ball! It happened to me a lot when I first... Dang it! Get in there. Happened to you a lot when you first started, your character was always starving. Always starving is one thing, but starting to die from the hunger, that... yeah. Okay. Proceeded to catch 2 daydreams, did not get a land ball, and now has no spheres. Good job. Good job, me! Watching you fail spectacularly, like you're doing now. Good job. If you know that reference, you know. I need a sphere. Usually there's one down here. Wants to build a ranch. Doesn't get the things for the ranch. Yeah, we're almost at an hour and a half. I probably should wrap up soon. I say this hoping this time for see, this is why ADD and my little ADD brain can't make commitments to saying, and I'm gonna wrap up, because then there's that. See, there's a sphere. I'm gonna ignore the Nightwing for right now, as much as it hurts my soul to do it. I'm gonna commit to what I said, and go get a lamb ball. Oh look, a lamb ball. Hi, you're so innocent. Alright. Final lamb ball. There we go. Equip a common shield. I will once I unlock it. I can hear the chopping of wood from here. Okay. Ah, see? They put these things right in front of me, right when I say I want to wrap things up. This is why I play so many hours of this game. By the way, for clarification, when I say hours worth in this game, I mean I'm already at 2,500 something. Originally when I... Can you not die in the circle? Thank you. And then before you know it, it's been 5 hours of streaming. Yeah. I'm not against that if there are lovely people in the chat. If it's just me staring at the monitor... I worry about that, but I don't know, do people watch this for ASMR of gameplay? Gameplay ASMR? I don't know. If they do, great. I can tag it on those days, ASMR only. I don't want to talk. Yeah, that's literally how I got that many hours in this game. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. Wrapping it up in like 10 minutes. 4 hours later. Excuse you. Why? Why you gotta tease? It happened to me. Oh yeah, I already read that. Okay. There are 2 pals, if you will. That cat looks sad. Just drowning in the water. Because it's fun to tease you. Meow. Yeah. You're the only one who really has that right, at least until I get more fans. Then they're probably gonna tease me as well. Oh yeah, this is a thing now! Sleep with your pals. Weird. Then again, I did say earlier I want a giant plush of this thing, so... do with that what you will. Okay. Branch, what do you need? Wood and fiber. Jesus. Yeah, when they added the ability to sleep with pals, it wasn't just on the large bed that looks like it has enough space for you and a pal. No, you can literally sleep on the pal... What do they call this? On the... straw bed? Yeah, straw pal bed, you can lay right next to them, too. It's kind of weird, actually. On my main world, when I realized this was a thing for the first time, I accidentally slept on the pal bed next to Bastagor. It looks like he's sitting on me. Jokes aplenty, jokes aplenty. Fiber, need 2 more. So much fiber. I just noticed when Kativa is running, it looks like it's punching the air. See? Chickpea is a mood when it runs. Okay, finally, let's get the ranch down. That'll work. Will it put items in the rocks if I do that? I'm not gonna risk it. That should be fine. Yeah, give me that. Oh, there was a stick there. I was like, where did that come from? I thought it was a tree. That pal has the funniest run. Cativa or Chickpea? Because yes to both, but if I had to choose which one I find funnier, it would be Chickpea. I keep thinking I'm hearing shiny noises. Oh, good lord. Sir? Oh, that's right. You don't have handiwork, do you? I thought you did. You do. Start building, bud. Can I pick him up? No. Oh, he's resting. Fine. Take your break. OSHA might be calling. Oh, my tailbone. I gotta bring my other footrest in here. This one keeps sliding around, and I recently bought, lock wheels for the other one. Alright. Build this. And my next stream will probably be Friday. Not sure what time yet, but I believe I was gonna wait for my friend to join me again on that day. If they do, then it might be around 4:45, maybe 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Kind of around, well no, I waited about an hour today. So yeah, give or take, close to around the time I did today. But yeah, Friday should be my next stream. If it turns out that neither of my friends are going to be able to join, then I might do an earlier stream. It just depends. Your CST. Alright, if no one's ever told you about a very helpful tool, there's a website called World Time Buddy. Not a sponsor, but just a handy tool I use. You can actually make a list of all the time zones and just see them right next to each other. So, your CST... do you know the time difference? Well, I guess I could just ask you. Hold on. It's 7:46 here. What time is it where you are, gamer girl? Where's it? So they're plus 2 hours. Yeah, so... 7, 8, 9... Alright, so... plus 2 hours. I mean, if this time slot works for you, I could try to keep it in this time slot. Obviously, I want to be able to stream when people who have watched it can, if possible. When you put an animal in a pen and it looks like it can just jump over. Why do I just imagine this thing laying ostrich-sized eggs? Kind of terrifying, actually. Okay. I built the ranch. Got the lamb balls. I got the wandering merchant. We named the chicken. The only thing I didn't do, anytime works for you. Okay. Just checking. Where's... Oh, I put it away. That's right. Okay, so what I think I'll do... Just put these things away, and then I think I will be done for tonight. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something that I said I was gonna do? Well, I was gonna put that chicken away so I could heal. Vanguard, what do you do? You increase players' attack. Come here. Positive thinker. Okay, I'll let these can go. And I'll keep one. Okay. Well, that looks like it'll do for now. Okay. It has been fun. Thank you so much for your time and hanging out with me. I hope this was enjoyable for you as well. There we go. Oh god, chicken coming at me. Again, like I said, my next stream will probably be, Friday. See you later, gamer girl. Thank you for being here. And for everyone else who's been here as well, you too do know. Alright. What's the best way to end this? Where's the button? There's the button. Alright, thank you so much for hanging out, and now we die. Alright. Have a good night, everyone.